Hello everyone, welcome to Sources classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the SSC HSF paper 2015. So what we'll be doing is basically we'll try and understand the kind of question that have been asked in this examination pertaining to the VA section. Okay, so we'll try and understand the section and also we'll focus particularly on a certain kind of question that we have seen come across the previous year paper. So we'll take a look, try and understand the question, also try and learn the approach involved for solving the same. So that whenever we come across such kind of questions further down the line in any examination, we are easily able to solve the same. Okay. So having said that, let's focus on the question in front of us. So let's see. Sentences are given with blanks to be filled with appropriate words. Okay. 4 alternatives are suggested for each question. Choose the correct alternative out of the 4. Okay. So basically a sentence with a blank is given and we need to choose the correct set of words or the phrases that would fit the mood or fit the sentence. Okay. So let's take a look. We can dash right and wrong. So right and wrong. So basically we are being given a choice. So something related to choice or difference will be here. Okay. So we can distinguish between right and wrong. Okay, could be a correct answer because yes, we can distinguish. We can distinguish by right and wrong. See, we can distinguish by right and wrong, although it may sound correct, but then again, we can distinguish something. There should have been an object. Say, we can distinguish the scenario by right and wrong. Okay, the object is missing if we use distinguish by. So this is wrong. We can distinguish for. Distinguish for means being well renowned. Well renowned. Okay, so this is totally out of context here. It's wrong. We can distinguish from. Again, object is missing. We can distinguish what from. Right and wrong. We can distinguish the situation maybe from right and wrong. So again object is missing, so this is wrong. So option A will be the right answer. We can distinguish between right and wrong. Okay. So having said that, let's move on to 76. You take the decision, the ball is in your dash now. Okay, so ball. So this is a very, this particular part, the ball is in your dash now. This is a very, popular phrase in general. So this term is basically used in reference to the term tennis. Okay, the general term is how we go about the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court now. This is a very important term that is being used whenever we try to convey that the final decision lies in your hand. Suppose I go for an investment meeting and after the entire pitch is done, I finally say my pitch entire thing is done and now the final decision is up to the investor who's going to be the prospective client who's going to be investing. So I can say all my part is done, so you can take the decision because the ball is in your court now, because the decision is in your hand. That's what it means. So ball is in your court. So in your pocket, in your net, and in your garden will not make any sense. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. Now let's see. Cold breath of autumn had dashed the ivy leaves from the vines and branches remains almost bad. Okay. So what we mean? So what this particular line means, a cold wind began blowing in the autumn, and that had removed or basically taken off the ivy leaves from the vines, and now the branches remain without any leaves. So had striking, no striking. We cannot use a continuous tense of verb. Wrong. Had strike. Had strike. If we use, actually we cannot. Okay, so. Strike cannot be used because had is used, so we need to use the past participle form of verb in this case. So wrong. Had stricken off. Yes, this could be the right form. Participle form of word is being used over here as well. So this could be our participle. Had struck off. Had there been this had been absent, then autumn struck off would have been simple past tense. This would have been a correct form, but it's a past perfect tense, so we cannot use ed form. So stricken will be the right choice. Okay, so I hope this is clear. So again, this is also wrong. Stricken will be the right choice. He is a man of dash simplicity. Okay, So he is a man of that simplicity. So this is basically a praise that has been used. So now let's see. Childless simplicity. Childless means without any child. Any child. Totally out of context here. Similarly, he is a man of child's simplicity. Wrong. Childish simplicity. Childish is basically a negative sense of word. It actually means immature. Okay, immature. So childish also cannot be used. So the most appropriate form of use would be childlike simplicity. So this is basically a compliment. So childlike will be the right answer. So with that said, we have come to the end of the video. I hope everything is clear to you. Now if you have any kind of doubt with regards to the approach you have taken to solving the same, I suggest you go through the video multiple times and try and connect with the explanation we have given towards elimination of each and every option and subsequently selection of the other options as well. Okay, so with that said and done, in case you're looking to get yourself the fully solved paper of the same, I suggest you connect with us. What you can do for that is go through the description section of the video, where you will find a bunch of details for connecting with us. You can mail us, you can visit our website. Through our website link, you can mail us on our official email ID. You can call, text or WhatsApp us on the numbers provided as well, and we will be more than happy to help you out with any kind of solved paper that you might be needing. Also, if you need any kind of help with regards to your exam preparation, see if you need guidance with respect to your preparation or help with any subjects or doubt with any kind of questions in general, we will be more than happy to help you out with those as well. So feel free to connect with us. Okay. So having said all of that, in case you like the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line as well. We'll be continuing our discussion of the similar set of questions in the subsequent videos, and until then, I'm signing out. Thank you so much.